Oh, why hello everyone. It's your pal, Old Man Cam here, back to talk about another video game that I played in 2019. Today, we are going to talk about Absolver, a game that came out in 2017. I played the version on the Xbox. I think it was on Game Pass. Absolver is an action game that is very difficult in the vein of your Dark Souls, your Bloodborns. It's very hard. The key catching points for this game over your things like Dark Souls is that you can learn stances and change stances and learn how to chain each move together. In theory, that's pretty cool, and that's what drew me to the game in the first place. However, with its persistent online world and its Dark Soulsness, it's not a game that I particularly love. Now, I know your Dark Souls fans are going to just bash me for that and for probably my grade, but I think having a game that feels fun to play is important, which is why I like Monster Hunter even though I don't like Dark Souls, and they're considered kind of the same vein of game. I don't like to go into a game and get killed out of nowhere and have to just learn, oh, that's there. That's an old school method of making games that I never agreed with. It's the reason why I don't like things like Ghouls and Ghosts, because they're just not fair, or Contra, because they just don't feel fair. And I'm not saying it's apples to apples there. It is very much so different. You do need to be careful, and I got through a couple of shrines in the single player mode, but doing things like getting cheesed off of a ledge is not fun for me. Cheesing enemies off of ledges is not fun for me in the first 5 minutes of game. Now, if we get to a hard part and I start to learn how enemies fight, and I can fight through that, yes, sure, cheesing enemies, it would be great. But I don't want to do that for the vast majority of my game. Overall, I did not have fun with Absolver at all. With that being said, I don't think Absolver is a bad game. Does it have its flaws? Yes. It does have some janky things in it. The fact that it has its frame data in the game is strange, not coming from a fighting game. And I guess it could technically be considered a fighting game, but at the same time, it's not. It's an action game. It's a Dark Souls. With that being said, I'm going to give Absolver a C-. I'll see you tomorrow.